All right, hello, hello, hello. I am Coach Stormy, and I help women all across the country, all around the world. And you can find me at www.coachmestormy.com. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back, Connect fam. Your girl Stitches here, and our next guest is the founder of Glitz and Girl Power, Valerie Rockstarr Diva Nelson. You can't say Valerie without the Rockstarr Diva, and then you add in the Nelson. She is such an amazing woman. She's the creator of Glitz and Girl Power Awards. This was created back in 2016, and 6 years later, she will be hosting it this year, the award show at the Hard Rock on March 31st. Please help me welcome to the Connect fam. She's no stranger to us, Rockstarr Diva.
I'm happy to be here again.
Hi,
It's
Rockstarr.
always a pleasure.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are excited to hear more about this event. But before we get into that, let's talk a little bit more about some things that you have going on. For those who may not know or remember when you first came on the show, give us a little bit more about the origins of the awards, where it came from.
Oh my goodness. It came from, well, I'll say it was like an extension of Pretty Hustlers, and that's my media company. We cover women events, we promote, develop brand female products and services. And so with that, it's just like, hey, we're covering all these women. Let's take it up a notch and celebrate some phenomenal women. So just to get the best of both worlds. So Glitz and Girl Power is the platform that celebrates the women, and then our Pretty Hustlers platform is the platform that covers the women
Right.
from a media perspective.
And speaking of media and marketing, you're no stranger to that because you worked with some of the best and the biggest in the business, of one of which being Flow Rider and Trina and so many others, correct?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's 12 plus years working with Flow Rider, amazing man. Also one of the biggest supporters for our Glitz and Girl Power award show. So definitely shouts out to him, Mr. Mathis, the whole IMG team. My brothers, they really stand behind the organization 100%.
Beautiful. And another recognizable name is Serena Williams. And some other amazing women that you have been able to recognize and actually been able to have come to the event to celebrate. Tell us how the women and the honorees are actually selected. What is the process?
So what we do is in September, it's usually around my birthday, how I celebrate my birthday. We open up the nomination tab on the Glitz and Girl Power website, and we just ask people to, kind of submit names and kind of give us, some insight because, we want our goal is to meet every phenomenal woman in the world. So the only way to do that is by having the fans and our audience tap in and, put our eyes on some women that might be doing the thing that we need to know about and celebrate.
Beautiful. And you told us how you picked the honorees. This year it's bigger and even better. It's always been amazing, but now it's going to be at the Hard Rock. How did you go about picking that venue, and what can guests, maybe someone who's never been to the award show before, what can they expect when they attend?
Oh man, they can expect an evening of excellence for women. Um, I'm telling you, the Hard Rock is really, really like a dream come true. And it's just really showing that we're leveling up. COVID kind of took us out, and this is our way to say, hey, we, you'll get double
Still
for your
here.
trouble. All you got to do is just continue to fight through, and you're gonna get double for your trouble. And I feel like this is our double for our trouble.
Beautiful. And there's actually another section that you do where you, is it empower her, or there's a portion that you do where you recognize women who may be in need, and you celebrate them. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
So I'll tell you what we did on last year. We did the Powered Up Fund, and what we did there was be able to help women that have closed their businesses due to the pandemic, or possibly help them stay open,
Right.
And with the help of Coach Stormy Wellington, um, super shots out to her. We were able to save some women that were losing their businesses, and so this year, we're more so focusing on the theme of mental health awareness and mental wellness. We see so much that has happened recently, you know, due to mental distress and stuff like that. We really want to emphasize on that, and really emphasize on the wellness part of it too. Not just, yeah, it's happening, but how can we get well, you know?
Nice.
And how do we even, because these people looked well, they looked like they was good. And it just happened that they were not good. So
Mm.
we really want to use the influence and create a huge awareness for the wellness part of it.
Beautiful. And thank you, Diva. Before we wrap up, I really want to ask you, because I know you work hard and you do a lot. What is one way that you ensure that you and your team um, are well? How do you keep well to be enough to be able to put on these amazing events? Like, what advice would you give to a working woman or a woman who's just out there making boss moves?
It's really focusing on it. Like I go to sleep thinking about the awards, like what it's gonna look like, who's gonna be there, how the show is gonna roll out. Like just continue to keep your eyes on the prize, and I believe that it'll come to fruition. Like if you'll almost manifest it because it's like you'll be thinking about it so much, seeing it so much that it'll come into existence.
Nice. And in that process of doing that, how do you stay well? How do you like, how are you okay?
Well, you know what? Number one, I got an amazing husband. Shout out to my
Oh,
husband. He's a very, very huge support system. And I got a really strong team, some really great friends, and most importantly, I got him up there,
come
and
on, love.
that's what
Come
keeps me going.
on. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Rockstarr Diva. Lastly, for those who are wanting to attend at the Hard Rock March 31st, Glitz and Girl Power Award Show, if they can't attend in person, how can they donate to Big Dreams for her or be a part in some capacity? Please tell us.
Um, they can definitely head over to the website glitzandgirlpower.com. Click the Big Dreams for Her tab, and you can donate there. And that's really the only place that we have. And we'll have opportunities once we air the episode of the show on YouTube.
Beautiful. All right. So follow the
Hmm.
page, connect them, and make sure you support as you can. Rockstarr Diva, thank you, thank you, thank you. Follow her on social media and stay
Yes, yes,
connected
yes, yes, yes.
with everything
Thank
that
you, Stitches.
oh no, thank you. Don't move, connect them. We'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break, but coming up next, we're sitting down with the boss babe. Well, another boss babe, iHeartMedia's own. It's the market president for the Miami Fort Lauderdale market, Ms. Sherry Gonzalez. You're not gonna want to miss out on that. Stay close.
Hey, beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.